Hello, Taurus. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something in it most. I'm drawn to the Lantern Oracle for your overall energy. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Taurus or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Taurus, any placement, cross watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you regardless of the sign. So if you're called to a particular title, I would just watch it. Let's see what comes out for you today, Taurus. Overall energy, please. These are general readings. Only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest for someone else. I do receive channeled messages and save them as I get them. Again, just take the ones that fit for you. That's a lot. Let's just get one card, please. One overall energy for Taurus's reading. Oh my God, still so many. Just one. Nope. I think you're having a hard time talking, Taurus. What's going on? There we go. Key to intimacy. Let's see what it says. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. Ooh, isn't that the truth? 21 is the number, breaking down to a 3. I'm really hearing kind of putting in some work. I was like specifically, excuse me, shown the 3 of Pentacles when I was looking at the number. Yeah, and there's kind of like some kind of throat stuff happening right here. I feel like you're having a hard time saying how you feel. Interesting. All right, let's see what comes out, Taurus. Look at that. The Fool's on the bottom of the deck. Maybe some kind of new beginning is on the horizon for you. All right, Taurus. What message do we have for Taurus, please? Message for... I just saw the devil, or not the devil, the death card. Yeah, specifically called death and rebirth in this deck. So again, talks about a new beginning. All right, Taurus, let's see what comes out for you. Whoa. Hi. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is really coming out as fear to step into something, to take charge, to take action. Queen of Pentacles, nice. Pentacles are your suit, Taurus, although I think the Queen actually represents Capricorn. Let's see, what's this one? Those 2. The Tower and the 5 of Swords. Okay. I heard life-shattering epiphany. All right, the 2 of Pentacles. This is a balancing of the head and the heart for me. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment on the bottom of the deck. That's nice. All right. I love, okay. So here we have the key of intimacy, right? And she's holding this lamp, this light right here, kind of outside of herself. She's standing in the darkness, and there's something to that because here, that light is like emanating from her being, from her, right? And she's like kind of like being led by her inner light almost. There's something to that, I think. Maybe for a while you thought that happiness or love or things like that started on the outside. I feel like maybe some situations that you've been in have really shown you that that's not the case. You maybe have blocked out love too. You know, not having that on the inside is maybe kind of showing me too, like this lack of love, like self-love. And also, wow, look at that. The Fool's on the bottom of this deck. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Because there's that new beginning, right? Wow, it's really coming through. Okay, so yeah, there's like, oh, also too, another message. There's this kind of sense of like, maybe something really bright. You shut it out. Something that was really bright. Yeah, you didn't let yourself be vulnerable. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so these are just the channel messages, guys. Take the ones that fit. I was clearly getting quite a few of them. That would be cool if they all fit for one person, but also kind of confusing. All right, let's talk about, oh, I want to kind of dive into this. I did kind of mention what I felt, actually. No, I'm just going to talk about that Nine of Cups. As I was putting those cards down, I touched on it. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a lot to unpack here. Thank you. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. Interesting. Yeah, so remember how I just said maybe you locked somebody out? Maybe you, something was really bright outside of you and you like kind of pushed it out. I feel like maybe that was this Empress. Or that could also be some aspect of yourself, right? This Empress knows her worth. You know, she follows her heart. She's led by her heart, by her feelings. She doesn't let this kind of like deceptive, self-serving energy. This is really coming through as very like selfish and deceptive. There's something like kind of, you know, somebody's like out for themselves and a really like it's a deceptive self-serving energy. So how can I explain this? It feels weird. Somebody's not accepting that they are this Empress, or that they had this Empress in their surroundings, in their energy. There's this sense of, oh, okay, I'm also hearing the Empress isn't good enough for me. Like that was literally the words that I heard. The Empress, or not the Empress isn't good enough for me. I'm not good enough for the Empress. I'm not good enough for the Empress. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Sometimes when I'm channeling messages, my tongue doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not good enough for the Empress. So I'm just going to sneak off and go away, lock myself up, hide, because I'm not good enough. Interesting. Okay. We have the Five of Swords now twice. Talk to me about this Knight of Wands in the reverse, please. There's that fear coming through. And maybe that's what this I'm not good enough stuff is. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. All right, one more. The Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay. There's some kind of situation that's out of balance. I feel like this is an internal out of balance. You know, that's this energy over here. I'm not good enough energy. Like I don't have enough to give. It's I don't have anything to give is what I'm hearing. That's interesting. So somebody's not taking action on something that they actually really want. Because they're kind of feeling sorry for themselves. Right here in these two cards. So there's the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups over here already. There's one cup here, right? One cup trying to be handed to this person. And all this person has to do is stop focusing on this or stop taking a nap or whatever he's doing. I don't really know. And grab that cup. And then he's got, what, 10 cups, right? And that is like everything you could ever want on an emotional level. But he's not focused on it. There's this sense of like self-pity happening here. That's interesting that it's coming through that way. There's self-pity happening here when really all he needs to do is realize, I mean, look, these two guys look almost like the same guy, even in these cards. He just has to grab that cup and then look, he's got 10 cups. But I feel like that's what's out of balance, Taurus, that there's this self-defeating concept of self that's coming through. And it's like you could have everything you want. You could have everything you want, but you don't feel worthy. Okay. That's what's coming through here. You don't feel worthy. Maybe you shut someone out. Okay, so I'm looking at, there's these fairy decks right here. These keys like really brought grab my attention. And so there's something about that. The key. Somebody had, you feel like somebody has the key to your heart, but you're hiding from them. Interesting. Okay, yeah, key to intimacy, right? You're hiding because you are afraid of intimacy. Taurus. What's up with that? Look at that, the Three of Pentacles. Didn't I talk about feeling that energy when I talked about that key to intimacy? And now I'm seeing the keys over there and talking about that. There's something that wants to come through, that wants to be collaborative, that wants to build something with you, and you locked it out. Talk to me about this Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles is you. Like I said, it is a card, like an earth element card, but it's actually Capricorn's card, not Taurus's card. And I kind of almost feel like it's not you, but it could be you. This could be you stepping into kind of your space of like internal abundance. But I almost feel like offering this or having some new beginning with this Queen of Pentacles is very self-sufficient, very nurturing. She's very much like the Empress energy. She knows her worth. She's got everything she could possibly want. She's just kind of like sitting there, like enjoying her space, enjoying her surroundings. She's in this Ten of Pentacles energy, and it's almost like you want to offer that queen this pentacle. You want to offer her something new. She has the Ten of Pentacles, right? She's got it, but you want to offer her something more. You want to offer her what? The 11th pentacle. You're like, yeah, I realize you have everything you could ever want, but like, let's see if we can make more. And I feel like the making more is in an emotional way, not in a tangible way, because in a tangible way, I feel like she has everything she could ever want. Yeah, interesting. Okay, what else do we got here? All right. This Tower, Five of Swords energy, I'm going to read them together. Look at that, the Strength card. I'm going to read them together because really what I'm getting is this is kind of like shattering your own like sense of unworthiness. I'm just going to say it, Taurus. This is shattering your own sense of unworthiness to realize that you've locked things away from you because you thought that you were unworthy of something that you had. It was there. I can see it. Somebody has a key. Somebody was close to getting in, but you kind of like locked yourself away from it. You told yourself you weren't good enough for it. You told yourself you wanted to go explore other options, that there could be something else. This isn't real. It's a dream. All of that's kind of coming through. And this is you kind of stuck in that headspace. This is you stuck in that headspace because, you know, you would have to let something go in order to ascend. But I feel like you are being guided to ascend anyways. There's all of these butterflies in this card, and butterflies represent transformation. So there's something that wants to be transformed here, and I feel like really that is you letting go of this part of yourself that needs to die, that's like, I'm not good enough for that. Because if you believe that you're not good enough for something, that is definitely going to be what you bring into your reality. Where if you step into Empress energy or this Queen of Pentacles energy, even though I feel like that's somebody else, but if you stepped into that energy and you knew your worth, my God, you would have everything, right? Okay, let's talk about the Tower. I'll pull a card there, and then the Five of Swords. Tower, tell me about, thank you, the Hierophant in the reverse. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. Okay, so the Tower got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant's your card, Taurus. It's in the reverse. This is a shattering of self, is how it's coming through. A shattering of all of the foundations, all of the traditions, everything that you believed yourself to be. This is really letting that go. Having to reminisce on the past to recognize the things that... to kind of recognize where you've denied yourself in the past is how it's coming through. Where you've denied yourself, you're really looking at that and kind of like getting sucked into the sweetness is what I just heard. So there's something in your life or in your past that that felt really sweet. I don't know how to explain it other than feeling sweet. Like caring, nurturing, kind of that Empress energy is coming through here. And it's like there was that, and I feel like maybe that's what you kind of turned your back on. Interesting that it's coming through that way. Yeah, and it's like you're looking at that and like kind of seeing what you could have had. Okay. Look, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. So this could have been some kind of relationship. And it really does kind of feel that way. All right, talk to me about this Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles always speaks to me of a battle between the head and the heart. Talk to me about the Two of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Can I get one more? Nope, that one didn't want to come. Okay. I find it interesting, Taurus, that the feminine energies are in the upright and the masculine energies, like, you know, the kind of, well, like the Hierophant and the Empress, for example, are in the upright. Or, I mean, you know, the Empress is in the upright. She's Major Arcana. The Hierophant is in the reverse, Major Arcana. This Queen of Pentacles, she's in the upright. There's a King of Wands here in the reverse. The King of Wands and the Star is in the reverse. It's interesting that I put these down this way. So like I was saying, this card to me always speaks to a battle between the head and the heart, right? Sometimes the way that these pentacles are positioned is more like level. But this one's way up here, the head. This one's down here. And it's like there's this wind. There's something about being kind of swept away. And I feel like it's really swept away into your thoughts and kind of battling with that heart energy. There is something about having your heart locked up, having your heart closed, right? This person is very guarded, very stuck on his pentacles, right? But guarded, blocking that heart with that pentacle. It's almost like working to like distract yourself is coming through. Then you've got the King of Wands and the Star in reverse. And this to me is that battle of the heart, right? It's like you've locked your heart up. You don't want to feel something. There's this sense of fear still coming through, but it's like, it's there. It's there. You can't deny it, Taurus. You can't deny it. Your heart or your intuition, this like kind of inner calling, is calling you to be that King of Pentacles. It's calling you to like heal some situation, to have faith, to have hope, to trust, to surrender, to become this King of Pentacles, to step into your power. This is not the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I know the energies, but I sometimes say the wrong cards, guys. So to step into your power, to be courageous, to really like, you know, own your truth is what I'm being guided to say. So there's something about really kind of struggling with your pentacles. Maybe, yeah. So I do kind of get the sense that some of you are focusing on work instead of really addressing something within yourself. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. Something within yourself, something that needs to transform, needs to die. I really feel like this Ten of Swords represents that that energy of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. Whatever that is for you, Taurus, don't do that to yourself. Stop that. Yeah, stop that. That ultimately is stabbing yourself in the back. Why would you do that? All right, Taurus, let's see. I'm guided to this deck to grab just some final thoughts. Look at that. The Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Again, so we have two Six of Cups coming through, wanting to be heard. You know, this could be an apology. This could be apologizing to yourself. This could be apologizing to someone else, somebody that you ran away from. It could be, you know, recognizing kind of some things in the past that have led you to where you are now. The King of Pentacles, nice. That is your card, Taurus. Coming through here as the King of Pentacles with that Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Taurus, what do we got? That Queen of Pentacles would hold the key to intimacy for that King of Pentacles, wouldn't she? All right. Talk to me about some final thoughts for Taurus for this reading, please, and thank you. Final thoughts. Thank you. The Nine of Swords flew out super fast. What's that one? The World on its side. Awesome. Sideways cards to me are sleeping energies. The Devil peeked his head out. Let's see if he wants to come out. All right. The Three of Pentacles is coming out again. And then what are these? Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety, fear, worry, being really caught up in your head, being bound to your thoughts is coming through. And then the World on its side. That is not... So the World in its upright talks about completing a cycle, right? On its side, it's like distraction. Distraction from completing a cycle. So there's some sense of somebody is, again, putting their energy into their work, right? We've got the Three of Pentacles here, and somebody's distracting themselves with work instead of like completing some cycle that's actually feels a little bit like it's haunting them. And I think really what's being called here, the way I ended up putting these cards down, the way to move past this energy is to heal something, to bring balance into something, to offer something, or to receive an offer. This is like going after something new. This is some new tangible beginning. This isn't the one you have been working on. This is, I mean, maybe in some sense you've been working on it, but this is actually like offering something to somebody. And that brings in healing. It brings balance. It brings, I'm hearing resolution. So there's something about that coming through, and that completes the cycle, right? Because then you've stepped through that portal into something new. You've completed that cycle from the past, that world. Now you can move forward. Now you can heal that, and you can step into this new beginning, whatever this new beginning is. That it could be something tangible. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. You have what ultimately comes down to the Ten of Cups here. You've got wish fulfillment. You just need to let whoever holds that key to intimacy, whether that's yourself or somebody external to you, you need to let them use it. Interesting. Oh, look at that. The King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck again, right? Because that is super important, I think. There is some kind of like underlying kind of union energy happening here. But yeah, you would have to surrender and be open to it is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Grabbing you a fortune, Taurus. You will find your solution where you least expect it. I'm going to put that right on that World card. Okay, well, that's what I've got for you today, Taurus. I hope that this content resonates with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you want to get more of my tarot readings. I also do daily oracle messages. And yeah, I always love your comments, guys. They're amazing. And that's what I got for you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.